I'm Bridget with Lip Gloss and a Sander. Today I'm here at the Gaithersburg Flea Market on this beautiful Saturday morning. And I love getting videos and questions from viewers at home that need my help. And today you're going to meet somebody named Michelle who sent me a video that I knew you all just had to see. Take a look.
Hi Bridget, I'm Michelle from Rockville, Maryland. I really need your help. I hear everyone talk about all these great do-it-yourself projects that they're doing. I kind of thought that's why you got married, so your husband could do it for you. I did once try to do a project myself. I was going to paint the kitchen. I did call my friend and said, hey, why don't you stop by? Maybe you could help a little. Yeah, my girlfriend painted the kitchen herself. It looks great though. Well, I have a lot of great ideas and a lot of projects I could do, but Bridget, I don't know where to start or how to begin. Please, give me a call, because in reality, I didn't even know what DIY stood for. I thought it was do it. Yes. I hope to hear from you soon.
Can you believe that? Michelle doesn't even know what DIY means. Today we're really going to change her mind. She's meeting us here this morning. Let's go meet her. Michelle, hi, I'm Bridget.
Hi, Bridget. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Welcome to the flea market.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Well, we just watched your video, and I am so excited to meet you because, you know, I am a DIY gal.
Oh.
And I wanted to meet somebody that knew nothing about DIY.
You found your girl.
But today we're going to go and walk around the flea market. And how are you feeling your first time at the flea market?
I think a lot of the stuff is kind of yucky.
Oh, okay. Well, today that's going to change because there's so many hidden gems in the flea market that you don't even know are there. All right, Michelle, are you ready for our trek through the flea market?
I'm ready.
All right, let's start walking. Now, I'm going to tell you my 3 tips for making your walk through the flea market and your trip through the flea market really beneficial for you. Now, we're going to find a project that works on your skill level. So right now you're a beginner. So as we're walking around, you're going to want to see, keep your eye out for things that you might want to work on.
Okay.
All right? Okay, Michelle. You ready for tip number 1?
Tip number 1.
Okay, tip number 1 is be realistic when you're walking through the flea market. Be realistic on your projects. Okay, you're a beginner. It's your first project. Okay, so I see these chairs here. Okay, so what do you think of these chairs?
They're okay.
Okay, so now the realistic point I want to make is that, like, come over here if you don't mind, and see that these chairs right here are, the wood is coming apart. So for a beginner, you probably would want to pass on this project. Okay, Michelle, are you ready for tip number 2?
Tip number 2.
Okay, my tip number 2 is, you ready?
I'm ready.
Good bones.
Good bones? What is good bones?
What do you think good bones means?
I have no idea. It's like DIY.
Okay, so good bones is a project, find a project that is structurally sound. Okay, so like for example, this project right here might be, you know, good for a beginner, might be easy to redo, but just take a feel. Look, it's very, very wobbly.
Not good bones.
It doesn't have good bones. So when you're, you know, you want to be empowered and be able to do a project. You don't want to bring it home and not be able to fix it and be disappointed. So good bones, tip number 2, look for things that are structurally sound that don't need a lot of repair. As a beginner, we don't want you to get discouraged.
Excellent.
All right?
Okay.
Okay, good. Tip number 3 is
think outside the box.
Don't judge a book by its cover. Okay, so you looked at this and saw Grandma's house. We're going to transform it and make it something cool for our kitchen or, you know, your den or something that you can put, you know, notes on. We're going to transform it like we're just going to transform you too. You were not a DIY gal, and now you're going to be one. All right?
Yes, I am.
All right, so tip number 3 is don't judge a book by its cover. Now, I found these chairs here. What do you think of these chairs? Let's see.
They're okay.
Take a seat.
Okay.
Tell me what you think.
Good bones.
Okay, good. Are they wobbly?
No.
No, good. Okay. Now, I like these chairs for your first project. I'm going to tell you why.
Okay.
Okay. Realistically, it's a good project for you. It's only 2 chairs, and I think that you can do it. Number 2, good bones. You know, I'm here. I'm going to grab this. You stay there. Okay. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to try this chair.
Okay.
Okay. So I think that this is, you know, it's not wobbly. It's sturdy. All the legs are all on good, and they're not falling off. So good bones. And tip number 3 is, remember, don't judge a book by its cover.
Okay.
Now, for example, you talked about Grandma's house. Now these kind of look like they were in Grandma's house.
With that picture.
With that picture, okay? So very simply, we can cover them and make it look like a brand new chairs.
Okay.
So I think, you know, for you, realistically, expectations are good for this project. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking if you're going to be there step by step and you know how to recover it, we're good.
Okay, good.
They'll show me what to do.
I think, you know, what do you see when you see these chairs? Do you see a color, a certain color? Do you see...
I think we should keep it neutral.
Okay, good. All right, good. Well, I think we're going to take these chairs.
Okay.
And we're going to make you a DIY girl today.
Excellent.
All right, Michelle, we have had a very, very successful day at the flea market.
Yes,
what are
we
you
have.
thinking?
I'm thinking we could find just about anything at the flea market.
Okay, so when we started, you had no expectations, but as we were walking around, we met Bryan, and clearly he's a Yankees fan. And, you know, I'm a Yankees fan. And who's your favorite Yankee?
Mickey Mantle. Oh, right now?
No, just in general.
Derek Jeter.
Oh, okay. Well, my favorite Yankee, Paul O'Neill, retired. But
Well, I just say Mickey Mantle.
okay, I'm Mickey Mantle. All right, so you know, I just wanted to say this was a great day. We followed all of our tips. We got a great project for you to work on, and I just wanted to say thanks for joining me here. And I'm really excited to go to your house and start our project.
I can't wait.
All right. Thank you, Bryan.
Thank you.
I hope you'll join us.
Michelle, we're at your backyard. We have our project. We're ready to start. How you feeling?
I am very excited, a little nervous. I hope it comes out as you expect it to.
Okay. But before we start, I just want to make sure we have our lip gloss and sander aprons on so we protect ourselves.
Very
from paint.
nice.
Yeah. We always have safety first. So remember, you have to always have goggles. And we have
Stylish goggles.
Yep, styling. And then we have some masks that we'll put on when we're sanding. So we want to make sure we're safe. And we always have closed-toe shoes on when we're working. Always remember that. So you're good to go. So what we're going to do is right now, you're going to take a flathead screwdriver. And you're going to, you'll see there's 3 nail spots. I'm sorry, 3 screw spots that we're going to have to undo.
Okay.
So you just take your screwdriver and you just unscrew them. And I'll take this one, and it should come out pretty easily.
Okay.
And then you're going
That's
to...
it. Wow.
And then here you go, step 1 on the first chair, okay?
Okay.
Okay, step 2 is going to be, we're going to lightly sand the chairs before we paint, all right?
The whole chair, every
We're gonna
piece?
we're going to do every side of the chair. But before we start that, I just want to talk about, you know, the lip gloss and the sander. Okay, you always have your gloss. We gloss it back up. But, you know, usually I always like to use a mouse sander. This is my go-to sander for most projects.
Okay.
I'm always using the mouse sander.
Mouse?
Mouse. It's because it's tiny. It's
Okay.
smaller. So,
Okay.
but on a project like this, it's a little overpowering. You really don't need. We're not sanding for perfection. We're sanding just to get it ready for the paint. You have to always remember: do not skip steps.
Okay.
Haste makes waste. In the long run, you're going to have to redo it if you skip steps. So I always advise: don't skip sanding. It's kind of a pain, but you don't want to skip it. All right. So go ahead. Why don't we try on your chair?
Doesn't matter what side?
Nope, just go with the grain. These sanding blocks are great. You can get them at your local hardware store. They're very easy to use. And you see how it just kind of, you don't have to be just like that. Okay?
Now this one's a little chipped. Do I need to go down?
That's okay. Now,
Person?
right, perfect question. Okay, so right here it's a little chipped. So maybe just want to do a little bit harder, push a little bit to get it flat, and then take your finger and feel right there.
Okay.
Okay, so if you want to, why don't we go ahead and just lightly sand the whole chair and get it ready for paint.
Okay.
All right, let's go, do it. So how did you feel doing all that sanding?
So far so good. You seem so easy.
Yeah, easy
It just-
peasy, right? All right, so the next step, before we get ready to spray paint, we have to get all the dust off of the chairs because we don't want to paint over the dust because then it'll be all bubbly and it won't be good. So you just take any kind of rag. I like to get at the hardware store some clean rags. Try not to use paper towels, but a nice clean white rag.
And it doesn't have to be wet?
No, just lightly. You just lightly go over your product here and get all the dust off.
Okay.
Okay? Very excited for you.
Me too.
Are you feeling empowered right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
All
I
right,
am.
so let's go get the paint
Okay.
and let's do the most fun part of the job. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Okay, now I did talk about safety first always, and before I talked about the mask. Now we weren't really sanding, super heavy sanding, so if you're using a sander, make sure you always have your mask on. But we were just lightly sanding, so it was okay. But what we're gonna do spray paint, we definitely need to use the mask.
Okay.
Okay, now,
You handed me this. What is this?
I can't wait to tell you. This is my favorite thing. Okay, what this is that this is a product that you put on top of your spray can so you do not get finger fatigue. So if you've ever done spray painting and you're like, shh, and your fingers like, you don't want that. It's a pain. And plus then you're spraying, it's not good. So you put this on.
That's a great accessory.
Yeah. Now remember, always shake it up. So go with me. Shake it up, baby. All right, shook it up. All right, so keep in mind when you're spray painting, you want to be about 18 inches or so from your piece of furniture. So you don't want to spray too close, it'll get lots of runs. And you want to spray from about 18 inches in a very fluid motion and go just a little bit past where you're spraying. Because I don't know if you've ever seen things where people spray and they drip and you can see the drips, and you really don't want to do that. So we shook up our paint can. Very excited for you, Michelle. The transformation of Michelle is happening right before me. See the back and forth motion? It's better to do 2 or 3 light coats than 1 heavy coat, because you really will get the drips and it won't be good.
Okay.
Okay? Stand over
Ready?
here. A little lower. There you go. Good job. There you go. Fluid motion back and forth. Don't try and stay in one spot for too long, because that's where you get glops.
Okay. And my finger is not tired.
There you go. All right, so you
Continue on.
go ahead, work on yours, and I'll work on
And just
mine.
do the whole thing.
Yep. Just keep using that same motion. You know, this is spray paint. It's fun. Woo. See this? Don't be afraid to just. Now the good thing about drips, if it dries with the drip, if you want the distress look, we can distress out the glops.
Oh, okay.
Michelle, we're getting ready for the next step, and I just heard you say to your husband, honey, you need to buy the finger fatigue thing for spray can.
Yes.
He doesn't need them. You do. Remember, you can do it.
I'm going to have to get myself one of those.
Okay, there you go.
I love that
I love
accessory.
that. All right. Now, while the paint is drying, we're going to go ahead and cover the chair. I picked up these 2 different types of burlap. Now, burlap I'm loving using and decorating. It's very in, and it's very easy to work with. And as a lot of people say, isn't it hurt when you sit on it? And it really, really doesn't. You can get it in all different colors. But I picked up some just basic burlap that you could do.
Very cute.
But I also then picked up this lovely one that
that.
has like a little, has a little thing about coffee and these little prints on there. So do you have any feeling for either one?
Oh, I really like this one, and I think I'll have to redo a whole room to match my new chairs.
Oh, see, now you've totally redeemed yourself from that last statement that you asked your husband to go get. Okay, so the first thing we need to do, since we don't have to rip off the old fabric, lucky us, we're going to go ahead and while the paint was starting to dry, measured, we're going to have to measure, cut about 27 inches. All right, Michelle, I think we're ready to use the staple gun. Are you ready to give it a try?
I'm ready. I've never used one before, but I'm ready.
Very, very empowering. It really is. Okay, so we have lined up the burlap. It's ready to go. And I'm going to go ahead and show you how it works, okay? So if you want to help me, what you can do is you can pull on the burlap. Now, I had just mentioned we're going to start from the corner, okay?
Okay.
So let's go here maybe and pull. Now, I put the nail here so
We don't forget
you don't forget
where the hole is.
I'm going to go ahead and push. I put down here to make sure
Safety's on.
the safety latch is on, okay?
Now, how many staples are you going to have to put in this?
You'll see.
Okay.
Ready? Here we go. Ready? There's one. Oh, take that. Feel that. So what we really want to do is kind of go around and watch. I'll do a couple.
Okay.
Okay. Just push down. Okay.
And then just pull
You
this
pull,
each
yeah.
time.
Okay. And I want you to try it. Are you
Okay.
ready to try?
Oh, yes.
Okay. So let's switch spots.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on. Now remember. Now, safety first. So make sure this hand isn't really near the staples. Okay. Push down where you think. Put the top hand there.
Oh. No, that wasn't very.
That's okay.
Ah, there you go.
How's it feel?
Oh,
Tell me, what is
good.
going through your mind right now?
It's not as hard as I thought it was
okay.
going to be.
Now here we're going to go around an edge here. So I'm going to kind of fold it over. Okay.
So, and then we won't see this. It'll be a nice.
Okay. So you just kind of got to go around.
Alrighty.
Now hold on, let me just get this corner. Okay, try and do like. Okay, let me just make it so it's not
No puckering.
no puckering. It's kind of puckering. Okay, how about like right here? Okay. Here. What's the sound? Ta-da! Your
Okay.
last one.
Oh,
And
wow.
Look, can you kind of envision what it's going to look like when it's done?
Yes.
This is amazing. This looks so good. You
adorable.
did such a great job. Look, you have
Thank
no puckers.
It
That's
looks great.
Great. Okay, so now what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and finish doing the seats and the covers, and then we're going to fasten them on, and we're going to really start to see the project come together.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
getting excited.
Good job, girl. All right, Michelle, we're ready for the final step. We're ready to fasten the seat onto the chair. Are you ready?
Ready.
I'm giving you the screwdriver. Do the honors, okay?
Here we go.
Here we go. You can do it.
The last step.
There it goes. We've got 3 screws. Okay, good job.
Go to the next one.
Okay, one more. I'll turn this. Just like we did when we were doing the stapling, you just want to turn it so it's easiest for you. All right. The teacher is very proud.
Oh, thank you. I'm so excited.
Oh my
It was
gosh.
so much easier than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, I'm so glad. All right. Here you go. All right.
Okay.
You're done. I'm going to turn the chair over. All right. All right, let's test them out. All right, let's have a seat. Oh my gosh. How does it feel?
Great. I can't
Oh
believe
my
I did it all
gosh.
myself.
Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you.
Thank
So
you.
overall, how do you feel?
Great. I started something and I'm actually finished it. And I can't wait to do the next project.
I'm so happy for you. See, it's such a great sense of accomplishment, and I'm just really, really proud. It's been a great day.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right,
you. I
we
agree.
did it.
Yes.
Woo! All right, Michelle, we made 2 transformations today. The first transformation was we took those chairs that looked like they could have been in your grandma's house, and we kept the tips in line. We had something with good bones, we were realistic, and we thought outside the box, and we changed them into these amazing chairs that are perfect in your home.
I can't wait to use them.
And the second transformation we made was we changed you from a DIY chump into a DIY champ. So hopefully, maybe in a couple weeks, we'll make a date and we'll go to the flea market again and find another project.
I'll see you there.
It's a deal. Hi, I'm here today in front of Salon Douay in Potomac, Maryland. Here inside is Tasha. She's a glam kind of gal, loves getting her hair done, loves getting her nails done, but she doesn't do DIY. She doesn't think she can be a glam girl and do home improvement projects. But today we're going to bust her. Today we're going in. Follow me. Tasha, hi, I'm Bridget with Lip Gloss and the Sander.
Hi, Bridget.
Is it okay if I join you?
Okay.
So I hear that you're a gal that doesn't think you can give up your glam for DIY. Tell me your story.
So, okay. You want to know about?
Tell me your story. Like, why do you think you cannot give up your hair and nails for a DIY project?
Well, it's dirty.
Oh, okay.
You see, I'm getting my nails done.
Yeah, girl.
And,
So it's more that you just think you ruin your nails.
it's dirty.
Yeah.
And it takes time. It's
Yeah.
time consuming. And I feel like, why, it looks fun, looks
Yeah.
neat.
Yeah.
But when it comes to doing it, it's like take up so much time. I could just hire somebody to do it.
Right.
Why do it?
Well, today I'm going to change your mind. Look at me. I'm a glam girl too. I love to get my gel manicure and get my hair done. And today is a different day for you because we're going to head over to the hardware store. Yeah. Is it true that I heard that you've never been to a hardware store?
I don't know if I can go to the hardware store because, see, I'm getting my nails done.
Yeah.
And over there, it's like wood chips and all kinds of debris flying around.
I know, but you know where I'm going
It
to...
might get on my nails. So.
Well, you know what? We'll make sure they're all dry, and then I'm going to kidnap you, and we're going to head on over.
Oh, no.
Yes, it's true. All right, you ready?
Okay.
Okay, when they're dry, we're going.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
So now we're across the street from Salon Duet in front of the hardware store, Stroh-Snyder's, and I'm really excited for Tasha's first time inside a hardware store. Here we go. Are you ready?
No, I'm not ready.
Oh my gosh, how are you feeling?
I'm a little nervous. Concerned about my nails.
Girl, let me feel those nails.
Okay.
They're dry. Look
They're
how
dry.
they're perfect.
Okay.
All right, so you're feeling a little nervous. Right?
Yes.
Breathe with me. Okay, we're going to do this together.
Okay, I
We're-
can do this.
We're just two glam girls
Okay.
going into the hardware store.
All right.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
All right, here we are inside. So how are you feeling now that we're in here?
It's not bad.
That's
I see some pretty pink over there.
All right, nothing is flying around.
Nothing's flying.
Right?
I'm surprised because I really thought
Stuff would
I
really
needed
be flying
goggles or
around.
something.
All right, so I hear that you have a picture of your family that you might want to hang up.
Yeah.
So I thought a great project for you to begin with is learning how to hang a picture on the wall.
Okay.
Now, it may sound that, that you know how to do it, but sometimes people really don't know how to do it. So I'm going to
No,
teach
I
you.
don't know how to do it.
See? So today I'm going to show you how. So we're going to go get the essential tools for you.
Okay.
And we're going to go right down this aisle. So as you're walking down here, I just want to show you, see, there's all different kind of things. There's more than just tools
They
in a
have
hardware
cleaning
store.
products in a hardware store?
Yeah, see, there's so many things to find.
Wow, okay.
See what you learned something new today already.
Yeah.
So now that we're here in this aisle, what you want to do is, if you were home, just imagine you had your picture and you're going to hold it on the wall and see, kind of center it. So what you really want to do is maybe buy one of these. This is a tape measure, okay? I don't know if you have one of these, but this is really great to have in your house for all kinds of projects.
Okay.
Okay, do you have one of these in your house?
No.
Okay, so what you would want to do is either you can eyeball your picture on the wall and kind of center it, or if you want to be precise, you can take a tape measure and actually measure where on the wall you want to hang it.
Okay.
So this is one thing that you should have. Okay, a
Okay.
tape measure.
Tape measure.
One important product. Okay. So now we're going to do the next tool that you need. Okay.
All right.
The next tool is a hammer. Okay. Now, do you know what a hammer is?
Absolutely. I keep one under my bed
All right. Well, good. As a weapon.
as a weapon, yes.
All right. Well, now I'm going to teach you how to use the hammer as a tool instead of a weapon.
Okay.
All right. Are you ready? Okay. Now let's just take, like, for example, there's so many different kinds. Why don't you take a hold of this one?
Okay.
Okay. And see, like, those all different kind of grips and weights. But you just would pick one that you feel most comfortable holding.
Okay.
Some of them are really heavy, and there's lighter ones. For hanging a picture, you really don't need an industrial size hammer.
All right.
You can just find smaller ones and ones that aren't quite so heavy.
Do they have any in pink?
They may online.
Okay.
But it looks like here in this selection is just some red and yellow. So
Okay.
maybe we can go with this one here. Looks a little smaller.
All right.
And why don't you try and hold that one and tell me what you think.
Okay, this is good. It's not too heavy. Has some blue. I like colors.
Yeah, okay, good. So
Okay.
what do you think about that one? We'll try that?
This is great.
Okay.
This is good.
After you're done hanging your picture, you're going to make sure it's level. Now, a lot of times people eyeball it and will say, well, it looks level, but it's nice to have a level around so you can, you can, let's see, let's grab a small one. Well, this one I'll take because it's not wrapped up. And you would just place it on the top of your picture. And when you see the bubble is in the middle of those two lines, the picture's level.
Oh, okay.
So, actually I see,
So you put it on, you hang the picture,
Right.
then you put it on top of the picture.
exactly.
Okay.
Okay, our final tool we need to get is something to hang your picture on.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
So, you can just use a nail if you have nails, but I tend to like these picture hangers. They're really easy to use and they're very affordable. And like I said before, what you want to do is just measure, from the top of your picture down and pull up the metal piece, the wire, and make it taut. So they just measure the distance between the top of the picture and where the top of your wire is. And that's
Okay.
where you want to hammer this in. You can see it goes in a 45-degree angle. So if your picture is probably under 20 pounds, you can use just a picture hanger or a nail.
All right.
If you hammer a nail and just make sure it's at the 45-degree angle, and if you have a heavier picture, like a mirror or something that's really heavy, you want to get an anchor for the wall. But for right now, for your first DIY project, I think this will be good.
All right.
Okay?
Okay.
So let's see.
Welcome to Stroke Night. How may I help you?
Thank you. We're going to purchase these items.
Okay.
This is Tasha's first time in a hardware store.
Oh, it is? Well,
Yeah.
congratulations. And would you like a bag with it?
We would love a bag.
Okay.
Okay. All right, girl. We did it. We're outside.
it.
How do you feel? Do you feel dirty? What are you thinking? Tell me.
No, I do not feel dirty. My nails are still intact, and I'm good. I'm good.
You know, before you know it, we're going to be meeting for a coffee and coming here just to hang out. And,
Really? Oh
yeah.
my God.
All right, now will you do me a favor? After you finish hanging your picture, will you send me a video and let me know how it went?
Absolutely.
All right,
Yeah,
good.
definitely.
I look forward to seeing it.
Yeah.
I hope you had a good time.
I did. It was great. It was a great experience. I'm not dirty. I'm still alive.
Yeah, you did it.
I was very nervous, but I made it out.
Good job. Give me a high five, girl. Good job.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
This episode of Lip Gloss and the Sander was sponsored in part by Amy DePretta and Patricia Elder, Remax Metropolitan, providing clients with over 20 years of experience offering superior marketing, staging, and consulting with VIP quality service. Potomac Basin Group, an NFT company, is a full-service insurance brokerage offering affordable insurance solutions for businesses from 2 to 500 employees and individuals for all of their insurance needs. Potomac Valley Chiropractic, serving the North Potomac and Gaithersburg area. Dr. Spiro Theodore has been restoring people to good health through chiropractic care for over 10 years. Promotional consideration provided by Delaware Design Company, marketing communications with direction. And by 4Dimensional Real Estate Solutions, working with clients to assist with leasing, sales, and all of your commercial real estate requirements. So what do you think when you see Michelle really getting in there and trying DIY?
I gotta finish it.
No! No!
Let me give it a shot. See how it turns out.
Yeah, we had a great day at the flea market. We found these chairs. We found a project that I really thought that Michelle could grab and do and